Hello to you, I'm Kelly, and this is Erin with the Southern Table.
And we are making a delicious holiday side dish for you today, sweet and spicy Brussels sprouts. And we were joking, Brussels sprouts sometimes get a bad rap.
They always get a bad rap, but I'm telling you, this recipe is the perfect side dish to any holiday recipe. You know you're going to be tired of those casseroles after a while, but this really does just garnish any holiday function
And you'll
perfectly.
see how we bring in the sweets and the spice in just a minute, but we want to prep our Brussels sprouts. We have basically cut off the stems, and you can either half them or quarter them. I prefer to quarter them because we're taking them to the air fryer next.
Oh.
And my hack for this is using a big old gallon-sized sandwich bag so that it makes the mess easier.
Yes.
But also the prep, because you can cut these up a day ahead of time, and then we're going to add in a few little things
and let's
to
not
get
forget
this
the
ready.
cleanup. This makes the cleanup so
Right.
much easier too. It's one less bowl. We're going to add a little olive oil in there.
You just need a pound or two if you've got a crowd, say 4 to 6. If you've got, 10 or more coming over, I would
Right.
say double this recipe.
Add a little salt in there.
Yes.
Get the party fired up.
And then we're just gonna close this baby
And
up.
while she's shaking, we're going to tell you how much we love an air fryer. If you do not have one of these, we highly suggest you invest. They make dinner and all recipes so much
Especially
easier.
if you're in a hurry, right?
Right.
And your oven's full of all the other holiday dishes, you need something else to cook in.
And this is perfect.
There you go.
It's ready.
So once you toss those, we're just dumping those in.
Right.
Again, this makes it so much easier. And we've got this set about 250, 300 degrees, 15 minutes or so, depending on how your air fryer cooks.
Right.
And then we're gonna make some delicious sauce where that sweet and spicy come into play.
And this is bringing all the flavor. You guys, we can smell this sauce from across the room here. And
So
it
good.
really does just add that punch and kick and a fresh flavor to these Brussels sprouts.
And I've just have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of hot chili sauce,
Right.
which I love. You can actually add another tablespoon if you want it spicier. And then we're just gonna add in the Laura Lynn maple syrup to give it that cozy holiday flavor.
And it really does. The sweet, the spicy, the combo with the
Yes.
Brussels sprouts. This recipe, you said, is now one of your dad's favorites,
Oh my goodness,
actually.
he was my taste tester when I first made this, and he wants it every single time now. Gotta love Pawpaw Steve.
So your mom's going to be making this quite a bit
I've
this
had to
holiday
tell her
season.
all about it. So the maple syrup, by the way, just a couple of tablespoons in that to add that sweetness.
Right.
And then when these come out, we're gonna coat them up.
Okay, we'll be right back after these cook. And we're back, and the Brussels sprouts are ready. Talking about a beautiful green color, this is it. This
And
is
they just
so
took
beautiful.
about 15 minutes to cook in the air fryer. We're gonna coat them with that sweet and spicy sauce. Now we've got our hot chili sauce, our maple syrup, and we're just gonna add that in.
This is really where all the flavors come together, and this sauce brings this to
Yes.
life, this whole dish.
Hey, who knows, even if you don't like Brussels sprouts, maybe this is gonna change your mind.
This will turn the tide for sure. This is so good.
So
And so easy.
Yes, and once you get that sauce all over, coat them real good. I'm using the tiniest spoon ever, but you could use a larger one.
I love the tiny spoon.
I was worried about
It's giving
making
you the workout this time. That's what it's
making
all
more
about.
of a mess, always. Now comes the sweet tart flavor.
Oh, we
Yes.
love this. We're using some dried cherries to go on top. And again, they just add a beautiful pop of color. And like you said,
Yeah.
the sweet, just sprinkle those on there. This might even convince your kids to eat
Make
this.
sure when you get a bite
dish.
of a Brussels, get a dried cherry and a pecan in that bite. It is full circle, so good.
It changes the
So
whole
good.
game, doesn't it? Look how
And then we'll go in
pretty.
with these chopped pecans, or you could do whole pecans. Now you could swap out the dried cherries for
Right.
dried cranberries if you prefer that, or even pomegranate.
And we love a little cheese, so if you want to sprinkle on a little goat cheese to the top of this, that
could be good.
kicks the
Oh my
flavor up a
goodness.
notch too. So many possibilities.
And we got to go back in with a little drizzle of maple syrup.
This makes it look so pretty too.
You could also add some more hot chili sauce if you want to
We're all
spice
about
it
this.
up.
I think your dad's pulling up as we speak. This is
Yes,
his go-to
Steve might be
recipe.
outside in his truck. I'm just kidding.
So good.
Hilarious.
So good. Hey, you can check out this recipe and many others while you're here on the website.
Happy holidays. We'll see y'all next time.